Greetings and salutations, YouTubers. So I was checking out the latest video from the homies over at Simple Pickup, and I realized that over the years, a lot of my male viewers have asked me tips on how to talk to girls and how to approach girls, and also, how to get over the awkwardness of that first date, And initially, I never really wanted to share my tips with you guys because I felt like if I said it in a video, then all the ladies would know my tricks, you know what I'm saying? But I think that now that I'm getting older, I think it's time that I pass along this knowledge to you guys, because I've done my fair share of dating in my time, you know what I'm saying? And regardless of how you think I look, whether you think I'm beautiful or ugly, the fact is I got game, you know what I'm saying? So before I start, all girls, turn this video off right now. You're not allowed to watch this. Exit the room, put your panties back on, take your hand out of your cooch, because you are no longer allowed to look at my face. Okay, now that all the stinky ass coochies are out of the room, gather in, guys. Let's talk. First things first is the simple stuff. Make sure you're clean and smell good. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Clean your ears. Wash your hair, condition that shit. Put on some lotion, make sure you don't have ashy knuckles. Put on some deodorant, make sure you don't use too much cologne if you use cologne. Clean your car out and make sure your shoes are at least somewhat clean, because a girl will give you the up and down, and within those first 15 to 30 seconds, it's all about making a good first impression, and that's when she will decide whether she wants to suck on your penis or not. If you look stinky or are stinky, you probably got stinky balls, and she will not want to put her face down there. Okay, so now you're on the date. Here's a few things that I always like to do during first dates, just because it's really cute, it's funny, and it kind of opens the door to, be physical and have a little flirty contact. Fellas, when you are at dinner and you're having a conversation with this girl, do not be afraid to make eye contact. Eye contact is vital, okay? A lot of times, guys will be intimidated by a girl giving you straight eye contact. You do a lot of this, yeah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's kind of shy, it's kind of cute, but if you can look a girl straight in her eye and be like, hey, what's up, blah, 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 smile at her, oh, I really like you look really pretty tonight, your hair's really nice tonight, then that you automatically kind of force a connection with somebody, whether they like it or not. One thing that I like to do during dates is to kind of force a little cliche physical contact, because it's goofy and it's funny. Let me give you an example. When you're eating dinner and your legs are underneath the table, right? You're having a cute little conversation. What I like to do is, I'll kind of kick the girl's ankles a little bit, and be like, girl, why are you trying to play footsie with me? Pretend like you accidentally did it, and then be like, girl, stop trying to play footsie with me. And then she'll be like, me? That's you. Why are you trying to play footsie with me? You're like, you tripping. I'm sitting here trying to enjoy my meal, and you over here trying to be dirty with me and stuff. And that automatically kind of, opens the door to physical contact and just some cute little banter, Now, along the same lines as that, if you're at the movies with some chick, there's always that awkward, do I hold her hand? Do I just sit next to her? It's awkward, right? You don't really know if you should hold her hand or not. Here's what I always used to do. Works like a charm, okay? So you're sitting there, make sure you get some snacks. So it's you, and let's say it's the popcorn, and then it's the girl right here, okay? I always look in my peripheral vision to wait for when she's gonna reach for some popcorn, okay? So as soon as she reaches for that popcorn with her left hand, then I reach for it at the same time, right? And then I touch her hand. Then when you touch hands, and I go, oh, whoops, were you trying, I was trying to, oh man, that's crazy. We had a nice, we connected right there. And you make a little joke, Obviously you did it on purpose. Obviously, it's a joke, but it's funny. She giggles, you giggle, and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe we almost hold hands right now. Oh, it's samesies, And then she giggles, but then you can be like, okay, but you know what, since we already went there, we can hold hands. And then you hold hands, and then it's not awkward anymore because you've had this cute little moment. Okay, now let's say the date is going really well, okay? And let's say you're getting ice cream, or you're at a restaurant, or you're, I don't know, you flirted beforehand, so you guys are almost kind of comfortable with each other, right? This is how you get a good, quick, little cute kiss, okay? Now, I know a lot of girls may like it to be spontaneous and stuff, but this has always worked out for me, and I just thought it was cute. When you're at the table, one thing you can do is be like, hey, you know what we should do? We should play spin the bottle. And she'll be like, spin the bottle? And be like, yeah. And then she'll be like, we don't have a bottle. So you can grab anything, grab a ketchup bottle, grab a salt shaker, grab your cell phone, and say this is the table, right? You just go, girl, yes, we spin the bottle. And you spin it, and then, oh my, it pointed, we got a kiss. And she'd be like, really? You're like, yeah. oh, do you want to be a rule breaker? That's how you play the game. And then you lean over the table, you get a little smoocheroo. Okay, here's something you can do if you do a lot of flirting before the date. Maybe you do a lot of texting, Facebooking, before you actually hang out. Okay, this is where you get to figure out where her head is at. Sometimes when I was having flirty conversations in the beginning, just as a joke, I'd always be like, hey, what color drawers you got on? What color panties you got on? Ha ha ha, it's just a joke, But then I would always say, hey, it's funny, like, I love pink panties. Like, pink panties are my shit. Like, I would always just say that. And if you use this, you don't have to say pink. I just happen to really like pink panties, okay? So put in whatever color you want, turquoise, maroon, lavender, fuchsia. So when you finally hang out and she walks by you and you happen to see that she's wearing some pink panties, like when she bends over and when she walks by, you see that little top of her undies and you see that she's wearing pink panties or whatever it is that you like, you know that she wore those for you thinking you might actually see those panties tonight. So you know that possibly something might be going down and she's ready for it. So there you go, my children, some secrets from my little magic hat, okay? Take those, do what you will with them. Good luck. Make sure whoever this girl is doesn't watch my videos, and if she does watch my videos, make sure that she obeyed me and did not watch this like I told her to, alright? Alright, y'all. Love, peace, skeet, and cheese.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.